So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Well, you've got to say the Nerazzurri certainly know how to create an atmosphere. 80,000 here in black and blue. The dress code is a strict one. And as you can see, we've already started here. It does seem to be a 4-3-3, Jim.
Well, one of the attacking advantages in this setup, Peter, is the impact that can be made between fullbacks and the attacking wide players. These combinations, when worked well, can be a real handful for any opposition, and we're likely to witness that again. You often see the wide man drift inside to allow the fullback to make the run out wide, and it can just throw the opposition off kilter.
He steps in, and that's the end of that. Alexander-Arnold. Alexander-Arnold drives forward on the overlap. Plays a sharp little ball here. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
He's going to have to tune his rangefinder before the next one. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, Peter, I know people are probably going to knock me as being biased towards my trade, but when you have someone like this fellow, Josko Guardiola, on your side, it's hard not to pick him out. Such an extraordinary defender with an unconventional style, incredibly quick, and so good at carrying the ball forward. Keep your eyes on him.
No argument from me on that front. It's easy to see how his presence alone affects both sides. And it's Alexander-Arnold. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now it's Cruyff. He's in a great position here. Ibrahimovic! He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post. Saka. Still goalless. Messi. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Mbappe! Bullet gets on the end of things as a matter of habit. Lizarazu.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
And he's managed to get free. Saka deals with that comfortably. Ødegaard. Messi gets into a good position. Messi, well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Lizarazu. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Raul. And it's Ødegaard. Played into space. Messi has it out wide and there's the shot! Oh, surely that deserved better.
Almost the perfect move. Almost. The finish just wasn't quite at the same level.
Now it's Ibrahimovic. He's beaten the... Tries a shot! Goal! Manchester United! Manchester United take the lead. Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
And how easy.
And that's it. So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you. Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that.
Match.
The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. Well, we're underway. And that's put paid to a promising move. Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on top of them. Pull it. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Pull it. He won't be happy with that one. Pull it. And the counter is on. Lizarazu. Pull it. That's Vieira. Now it's Pull it. And it's Cruyff. That's a good ball out wide. Looking to play him in. Lahm played. He rises! Superb goal!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes.
He watched it all the way, and the finish was unerring.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Syria finding themselves unexpectedly behind. And now the breakaway. Cruyff. And this is Neymar. Swings it across. First quarter of an hour gone. No, that's been intercepted. And it's Neymar. Ibrahimovic. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Van Dijk. Manchester United are seeing a lot of the ball and have a 1-0 lead to show for it. Bullet constantly looking for the ball into the box. Looking for a runner. Oh, delightful ball. This might shapes to shoot!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And that was probably asking just too much.
He did very well trying to adjust himself, but not the expected outcome.
Shooting chance! Manchester United have the chance to go the other way. So just a... Oh, he's been caught napping! He's found the way through! And he shoots! It's in! They have hauled themselves right back into it!
Well, it looks like we have ourselves a real game here now, Peter. They've been rewarded for their courage, for their attitude, for their application, and now they want another.
An act of charity, gratefully received.
I think the defence really need to wake up here, Peter. They really shouldn't be getting caught out like that.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
And that pass just didn't quite work. Well, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Passing is crisp and sharp. Played out wide. Oh, he's got a crucial block in there. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
Pull it. And it's played forward. Lizarazu. Threads one in. Oh, important interception. And he's gone backward here. Pull it. And that has left him in a heap. Syria look happy to sit back for the moment here.
Yeah, everything they're doing screams counter-attack, but it's a long counter-attack. When they win it back, they're not wasting any time. They're just trying to get the runners away as quickly as possible.
And it's Batistuta. Tries to pass it through. Raul will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. That is good strength. Costa Curta. Played over towards the opposite flank.
Good switch, that.
Looking for the run, and he's picked it up out wide. In by Hullet. Oh, well played. Big chance! It's loose. Could be danger here. Vieira. Neymar. Decent progress down the left.
There will be 1 minute added time.
And it's Maldini. Lizarazu looking to run onto it. There's the whistle for half-time. So it's all square. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. Manchester United are level pegging at half-time then, and it's a finely balanced game. 1-1 the score.
Hello attendees, this is a lost children's announcement. With the father of a boy in the green backpack, kindly contact a nearby member of staff.
Second period then underway. Neymar is, of course, well known for his dancing feet. Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. Floated through. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
That's an imaginative pass. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Pull it. Well, that'll do under the circumstances. Cruyff. He's a sharp little ball here. Rijkaard. Pull it. Syria looking to pass their way through. And this is Ibrahimovic. Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Costa Curta has been shown a yellow card for that offence, just to confirm.
Yeah, and the whole stadium knew that was coming, apart from him, it seems. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Cruyff with the short one. Chance! Goal! Manchester United take the lead. And it's Inzaghi. Neymar. That's a cute ball. Nicely worked. They're urging him to shoot. That's good play. And this is Neymar. Oh, what a climb! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Ibrahimovic certainly knows that he's missed a real chance there, but he can't dwell on that. He needs to pick himself up and move on.
Substitutions taking place.
Manchester United choosing to make the first change. Pinches it off him. Manchester United are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. Rijkaard is the team's great visionary. Nice-looking ball. And he's picked out the run. Costa Curta. No way through. Can he get on the end of this? Hazard gets into a good position. Rijkaard. Great vision. Beckenbauer demonstrating his defensive quality there. Oh, good-looking ball. Cristiano Ronaldo. Now it's Ronaldinho. He is through here. Ronaldinho. He's dealt with that really well. It's their second corner of the game. They've played it short. And now they can spring out of defence. The ball's gone astray. Vieira. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Rijkaard. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Lizarazu. And it's Batistuta. And here's Ronaldinho. Lovely pass, but can he get there?
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
This is a really front-footed approach.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly. That's just playing it safe and simple.
Lizarazu. Hazard is in a really good position out wide. Deflected behind for a corner kick.
Substitution on the field.
So, third corner of the game.
Batistuta. Number 10, Filippo Inzaghi. Number 22, Ronaldinho.
Manchester United surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Coming on the field, number 13.
Showing good feet.
Number 18.
Caceres defending his corner stubbornly. Stood up very well to his man.
Number 19, Hazard.
Messi.
Number 20,
Kukçu. That's very neat. Kukçu! He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post. Nicely weighted ball. Over to the left. Oh, such a clever touch. And it's Rijkaard.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Manchester United, moments now away from seeing this one out. Kukçu. Syria are looking to break at pace. And they're not going to make any further progress now.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Now that looks a decent ball. Can he get it through? Lizarazu with the delivery. Hazard. The final seconds now. That's good running with the ball. And that is that. Manchester United can finally smile now. They have held on in a difficult watch for both sets of fans. A truly emotional roller coaster, that.
And we come to
What
you
are your
now
thoughts
with
on
a
today's
quick
game then,
request
Jim?
for
I
support
think it comes
to
down
our
to one
World
thing,
Charity
Peter,
Fund.
the team's ability to dominate the flanks. And once they had that control...
Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. It is a deep, deep sea of yellow, beautifully effervescent yellow. That is what you're faced with when you come to Dortmund. And already we're underway here. Philip Lahm, Jim Beglin, one of the greatest fullbacks ever, perhaps.
Oh, without doubt, Peter. He's definitely in that category when it comes to legendary players. I don't think I've seen someone as adaptable, as dependable, both going forward and having to get back too. Plus, he's got that excellent leadership he's always displayed, and he's won everybody's respect.
Yeah, and once described by one of the world's greatest managers as the most intelligent player I ever coached. Beckenbauer gets over and intercepts. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Lizarazu, Neymar, he's shifting through the gears here. Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Could be danger here. Searching pass he's played there. That has been cut short. And it's Cruyff. Manchester United controlling the possession in this early phase. Chooses to go cross-field. Lizarazu. Yeah, that looks a decent ball. Will play through for the wide man. He gets big! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Haaland! That's a good ball. Neymar. Ferdinand spots it and intercepts. Knocks it into space. Now it's Cruyff. He has found the way through. Manchester United have had plenty of possession, but few, if any, genuine chances. Aims beyond the defence. And this is Hullet. Ferdinand gets rid without sophistication. Szoboszlai. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And this is Van Basten. Oh, they could be caught out here. He's found a way through. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Borussia Dortmund with the corner, they're first. Vieira with the clearance. Shapes to shoot! And now a sudden chance to counter. He's in a good... And Messi! It's loose and there's a race... Oh, he's been caught on it here! Cruyff. Manchester United do have a chance to counter here. Neatly clipped into space. He's picked his way through. Shoots! Goal! Manchester United! Manchester United take the lead. And that really is so impressive.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
Manchester United have taken the lead.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
Now it's Cruyff. Tries to pass it through. Now it's Haaland. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Hullet can be a real threat inside the box. Well timed, excellent interception. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
Knocks it out wide, and that is expertly dealt with. Lizarazu. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Now it's Neymar. Lizarazu. He's got away. Oh, that was vital. Nicely shaped ball.
Manchester United have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different.
Now it's Cruyff. Oh, that's fabulous. And this is Ibrahimovic. Great chance! Now he's got space here. Oh, Red, nice interception.
There will be 1 minute added time.
He's had it taken off him. And here's Neymar. He is through here. It's a good... He rises! A decent effort as the first half draws to a close. Manchester United are up by 1 then, but really feel they should be up by more.
I thought that was a decent 45 minutes of football, plenty of signs that both managers can take a lot of encouragement from. I would say the mood is neither overly negative nor positive. You still have to approach this like it's 0-0.
Manchester United head for the dressing room in possession of a 1-0 lead. So off we go once more. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. Great defending, strong and determined. Lahm. Bullet. Neymar, very much a man of this moment. Well, the idea was a good one, the execution of it not quite so.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
That's an imaginative pass. Can he get onto this? And that's put paid to a promising move. And he was quick to react. Messi. Cruyff. Now it's Hullet. Now it's Hullet. And he's managed to get free. Hullet. Borussia Dortmund appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Ibrahimovic, good take, and is he in? Borussia Dortmund needed that, they really needed it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief, the great escape.
And here's Cruyff, looking to play him in. Great ball, and he's in here. That's gone all the way through to the keeper.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
They're coming again and again.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
That has not gone well. Hoisted upfield by the keeper, and this is Van Basten. Vieira. Well, that pass isn't the best. That's a look and plays it forward. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now, can they get him away? And now the breakaway. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
That's a risky ball, you've got to say. Haaland! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Substitution for Borussia Dortmund.
Corner number 2 then.
21, Erling Haaland. Number 10.
Borussia Dortmund will try it again now.
Number 9, Messi.
So, third corner of the game.
Ferdinand. Number 24.
Well, they want another corner, and it looks as though they're going to get it.
Number 20. Van
Borussia
Nistelrooy.
Dortmund get
Number
their
12,
fourth corner.
Schneider. Number 11, Rivaldo. Number 3, Alessandro Bastoni. Number 14, Pep Guardiola.
Manchester United are
Substitution
looking
in
to go
progress.
forward now. Threads one in, and the shot's on here. And the flag has stayed down. Pulls it, terrific header.
Manchester United clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Now it's Pele. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Lizarazu. Now that's well seen too. Lam. Now what about a counter-attack? And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Can he get on the end of this? Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Still just that single goal, and we are nearly done. And he plays one through. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Manchester United clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Van Nistelrooy! Now, who's going to be first to this? Looking for options for movement.
Borussia Dortmund really don't have a choice now. They just have to throw everything forward and give themselves a chance to draw level.
It's a good spell of possession, this. Ronaldinho. Now it's Ronaldinho. Oh, that's fabulous. Ronaldinho. Played in. There's the header! It's in! And this is getting better and better. Pick that one out. It was a bullet.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
2 up and very little time left. Surely this is it.
Well, I think if they're going to have any hope from here, they'll need to see their more experienced lads step up to the plate now.
That's a good run down the left. Chips it through. And he's running through. And that's that. Well, don't you just love it when a plan comes together? Victory never in doubt in the mind of the mastermind in all. The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. It really is a sight to behold here as Spotify Camp Nou opens its arms to the Barcelona nation, 100,000 plus in unison. If you're just joining us, we are already underway.
Well, Peter, if you're looking for a top-class left-back, look no further than this guy.
Seriously rapid Serginho. What can we expect from him?
Well, he's like a full-back, wing-back and winger fused into one. There's a lot of people who can learn a thing or two about the way he moves about the pitch.
Yeah, particularly the way he picks up those positions to gather goals and offer assists. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Now, can they get him away? Vieira. Rooney. Rooney going face-to-face with his great rival.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Ferdinand promptly onto that, and that is that. Now he's off and running. Serginho, great vision. Rooney showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Neither of the teams has yet taken the initiative. And it's Lahm. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Cruyff powering forward here. He's having a shot! Goal! Manchester United! And he stuck it away as if laser-guided.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Pull it. Messi. Neymar. Tries a shot! Oh, how good is he! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Manchester United have scored two quick goals here and are firmly in the driving seat. 2-0. A header! Didn't quite get enough on that.
Look, the defending wasn't too clever on that.
There could be trouble here. Can he finish? Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. An act of charity gratefully received.
Well, you've got to give him credit for pressing so quickly there.
A case now of complete control.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Van Bommel.
You have to expect that from everyone now.
He's under a lot of pressure there. Vieira. He shifted it to the flank. Can he latch on to this? Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Cruyff quietly revving up, driving through the middle. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner.
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Cruyff plays it short. Oh, well played. Bullet! Now, who's going to be first to this? Barcelona are looking to go forward now. Now it's Luis Suarez. Messi. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. He's in a great position here. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Looking to play him in. Gullit. Lizarazu could try cutting in. Up he goes! Read the delivery beautifully. They've got the finish all wrong. Corner number 2 then. Cruyff goes short. Oh, he's caught him in or out. Manchester United presented with a golden opportunity here. So this to extend their lead. Calm as you like, and they're running away with it. Not a twitch, not a blink.
That's calm for you. Nothing is going to distract him.
Manchester United are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that. Lahm gets into a good position. Terrific header! No, he can't turn it in. Now it's Luis Suarez. That's an imaginative pass.
Habrá 3 minutos de descuento.
It's a goal kick. Vieira. Now it's Rooney. And the shot! It's in! They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get pressed from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for a moment.
And the first 45 minutes are up.
I just think it's been a great performance, and they totally deserve to have this lead at half-time. I mean, just about anything they tried seemed to have come off. It's incredible stuff.
Manchester United lead by 3 in a game all about goals. It's so easy on the eye and promises more of the same after the break.
Recordamos a nuestros espectadores que el estadio dispone de una sala de objetos perdidos que permanecerá abierta entre semana en horario de oficina.
Whistle goes and we start the second half. Oh, a delicate chip. Chance! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Yeah, I think that miss is going to give him nightmares for a while.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. And that pass just didn't quite work. It's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Lizarazu. Great run on the overlap here. Lizarazu. He's got Saul. He has done it. It is no contest. It is a landslide. One sweeping move executed with deadly efficiency.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. Triol calmly anticipates.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Oh, super ball! Now there's a fine ball. Hangs one in. Beckenbauer clears it away. Ibrahimovic being hunted in packs.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route to quietening him down now.
Now it's Ibrahimovic. Vieira. Hullet. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Vieira. And it's Lahm. They get a throw in.
cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 17, Rooney. El dorsal 27, el dorsal 18.
Good work on the right flank here.
Messi. Serán sustituidos por el dorsal 11, Ibrahimovic. El dorsal 22, Iniesta.
Pressing high and with purpose. He is through here. Hangs in a cross. It's out of play, and it is a goal kick. Lam. Seedorf. He rises! It's a goal! And the chasm continues to widen. A brutal statement that underpins where these teams are at.
Absolutely no element of fluke either. Makes this even more worrying in some ways.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Manchester United are having a ball here. Very nicely done. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Kubo. Lam. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Pele conjures time and space where few can.
This is the time you need that pace.
Pele. Big header! And it's hit the woodwork and out! And the chance goes to waste.
Look, we've all been there. Not that it'll make him feel much better at the moment.
Lizarazu. Looking for options for movement. And that's really well manoeuvred. Triol did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. It's a pretty loose pass. Challenged just a bit on the firm side. It's a good run down the left-hand side. Gets into some space. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. It's Luis Suarez! He's put his foot right through that one. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo.
Habrá 2
Maldini.
minutos de descuento.
Looking for the run. Pele looking to run onto it. Pele stood his ground strongly. And that is that. Manchester United looking by any yardstick formidable, truly enjoyable to watch and clearly so together. That was a terrific day. So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable.
Against Milan.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. And that gets things running. Fabio Cannavaro, Jim. Some people credit him with making defending fashionable again.
I didn't know it had gone out of fashion, Peter, but yeah, his exploits certainly led to the guys at the back getting a bit more credit.
Yeah, and I'm sure for you that's a very welcome development.
And long overdue.
Some good work on the right flank here. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Good running, strong and purposeful. Gets himself into trouble and he's lost it. Short changes him with that pass. Now it's Neymar. Neymar going face-to-face with his great rival. And it's Totti. Jorginho.
Might want to be careful there.
Well read, and the danger is averted. No foul, says the referee. Well-timed, excellent interception. Cafu. Now it's Neymar. Manchester United appearing to have the better of things in these early exchanges. Looking for a runner. Good ball over the top. Maldini. Lizarazu. He's making a real surge on the left. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup.
Yet another interesting duel, this.
And this is Cruyff. And he's being shifted off it. And it's Totti. And this is Torres. Torres unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. And he goes cross-field.
Good switch, that.
Looking for options for movement. And he's picked it up out wide. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped. Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
They've played it short. Pull it. Shapes to shoot! And he nearly went all the way.
Well, I'm glad he took the opportunity to run with the ball when the chance came about. That's the kind of positive thinking they need right now.
Cruyff goes short. And now a sudden chance to counter. And this is Batistuta. He might be in here.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Lizarazu. No goals as yet. Neymar, spread it left. Neymar. Oh, that's a very decent ball now. It's loose now and they want to get it back. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Cafu. Batistuta. Batistuta showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Cruyff, of course, a dribbler of outlandish ability. Now looking to orchestrate a counter, chips it through. Cruyff. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery, The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter. There was absolutely no space to work with.
Vieira. Pullet dominates aerially so often. Now he's got space here, and he's in on goal. Out to the left it goes. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Lizarazu got a long way forward to join the attack. Now it's Torres. Torres! And how good was that? A finish right from the top draw. And Milan have the lead. One sweeping move executed with deadly efficiency.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
Milan are in front now, the game's only goal.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
Corner number 3 coming up. Cruyff with the short one. Takes a shot! And it's in! They're level in a trice!
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
That is so good, such sharp skills. And can he finish? Goal! So smooth, a signature finish.
What about the pass, Peter? It was played so intelligently, and he picked out the perfect target.
2 added minutes has
Milan
been indicated.
take the lead. Now it's Cruyff. Lahm in acres of space out wide. It's a mighty effort! Denied by an instinctive save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And this could be the final action of the first half. And it's been taken short. And there is the half-time whistle. It's been thrills and spills at either end in the first half. Neither side really seizing the initiative, and both teams still very much in it. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement.
Well, I think the message from the manager at half-time will be pretty simple, Peter. He's going to want them to play.
Shot, surely! Really well taken goal. Two to the good, and they are purring, absolutely purring. Milan take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Well, there's only one team in it at the moment.
And the shot! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Maldini can get it clear. Manchester United have the chance to go the other way. Good ball over the top. And that's put paid to a promising move. And this is Torres. Cruyff. Pullet. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Pullet. And this is Neymar. Well cut out, no margin for error there at all. And he's quick to get it clear again.
Look, they've had their chance to regroup and rethink. Now they've got to stir a revival.
Now it's Batistuta. Lovely, now then. Manchester United can breathe again, just.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Substitution for Manchester United. Number 23, Ibrahimovic.
Now he's off and running.
Neymar. Number 11, Johan Cruyff.
Lahm.
Number 13,
Lahm powering
Gullit.
forward here.
Coming on the field.
Manchester United are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise.
Number 6,
And it's
Hazard.
Seedorf.
Number 18, Ronaldinho. Number 20,
Cafu.
Seedorf.
Well seen. Saw that
Substitutions
coming.
taking
That was
place.
well played, well stopped. They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
And here's Seedorf. Caceres. Ronaldinho. And it's Hazard. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Seedorf. Hazard. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Looking to play him in. Hazard. Now here's the delivery. Oh, that was vital. Picked out brilliant. He's had a shot! An attempt which, in hindsight, was probably just beyond him.
Yeah, it didn't come off, but still very good quick thinking on his part.
Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. No way he was going to let him past. He has found the way through. Maldini did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Now it's Ronaldinho. Lahm. Aimed into... He's got full! He will be livid with himself.
Substitution
So, time for
Manchester
changes on
United.
both sides, actually.
Number 3, Franz Beckenbauer. Coming on the field is number 21,
Lizarazu.
Substitution.
And it's Hazard. Vieira. To Lahm. Now it's Roberto Baggio. He's looking wide. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. That is a brilliant interception. Kane. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Rafael Leao. And here's Kane. Oh, that's a vigorous challenge. Lahm. Now it's Hazard. And it's Seedorf. And it's Baggio. Ronaldinho will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Players have gathered round and they are clearly concerned. Seedorf. Lizarazu. He's a sharp little ball here. Hazard with the delivery. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Nicely spread. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy.
There will be 3 minutes.
And he's heaved it away. Well, they've got it again. Quality ball. Now that looks a decent... Big chance! And he hits the net! Deep into injury time! It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Manchester United give themselves a chance of a fairy tale finish.
Well, the mindset has changed.
Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. One of those games that many would have felt no one deserved to lose, but sentiment counts for nothing here, and...